Hello, kids. Hi, my name is Sam. I'm from Egypt. Oh, yes, Egyptian fans right there. Good. So, English is my second language. I noticed weird things about English. I understand, you already can tell. It's like I got heckled into my first sentence of the set. It's gotta be good, you guys. So I understand the word dozen. We wanted an easier way to say 12, so we came up with dozen. That makes sense. What the hell happened with half a dozen? That's 3 words and 4 syllables to say 6. Just say 6. Why are we communicating in equations right now? Do I need does this conversation require an abacus? And why did we stop at dozen? Like, why don't we just go like, hi, my name is Sam, I'm the square root of 1369 years old. My sex life can be expressed by cotangent 90 minus sine of pi. If you know anything about trigonometry, it's 0 minus 0, it's pathetic. Aliens was a hot topic for a while. Remember when we cared about aliens? Here's my question. If aliens got here, that means that they found a way to travel faster than the speed of light. And that's impossible according to our dumb physics. What if we talk to the aliens and they tell us that the secret to faster space travel was something very unscientific? What if they were like, oh yeah, all of our engines are powered by tarot card technology. We just use our Ouija board to communicate with the ghost of our psychic. We rub a Labradorite and a rose quartz together, and then we manifest our way into your galaxy. Of course, we wouldn't be able to hear any of that over the sound of Neil deGrasse Tyson's head exploding. My entire life was in vain. This next joke requires a vivid imagination. I want you all to close your eyes and imagine that I'm getting regularly booked on shows. Okay? But this happens to me after shows, where a lady, usually an older lady, would come to me and be like, hey, good job! And then she squeezes my non-existent bicep. I hate that. We all know that women love muscles. Why is it acceptable for you to come over to me and squeeze the body part you like, and it's not acceptable the other way around? Like if she was like, hey, good job, and I was like, aw, thank you. I'll be publicly castrated, I get it. And that's the problem. I think women have more socially acceptable perversions than men. Like I had a friend of mine who was telling the story of how she met her current boyfriend, and she was telling me that, oh yeah, I just told my friends that make sure you set me up with someone who's tall. Why is that different from me saying, hey, make sure you set me up with someone with big boobs? If I'm, like, it's the same thing. If I'm a pervert, you're a pervert too. It's all superficial is all I'm trying to say. Like my ex had big boobs and we fought all the time. It's not an indicator of a good relationship. If you can squeeze the height out of that man, you would have squeezed every centimeter. This joke was written in the metric system. It kills in France. No. But I don't care about boobs. I have abandonment issues. All I care about is like, please don't leave me. Like for me, that's all I care about. Boobs are just the slogan. They're the, we have the meats of that franchise. That, yeah, I like your commercial, but your roast beef still sucks. We're talking about Arby's here, you guys. No vaginas were harmed in the intention of this joke. I've been an immigrant here for 9 years. It really blows my mind whenever I hear any other Americans talking about how they lie on their taxes or lie to the unemployment department. I'm like, wow, you're lying to the US government? Are you crazy? Countries have been bombed for less. Like Iraq was bombed because the US government lied to itself. And you're lying to these people? They're gonna Abu Ghraib your ass U.S. What are you doing? And like after being an immigrant here for 9 years, it feels like I've been auditioning for this role of an American citizen and I still didn't get the part. But shouldn't I be able to get the social security number of one of those people who are lying to the government? At least give me the social security number of one of the insurrectionists. Like, I'll wear a MAGA hat, I'll be Jebediah, just give me a green card. I've been feeling anxious about my immigration case here. So I was talking to my lawyer. Let me settle down with the other people are still laughing at Jebediah. But I'm agnostic. And I was talking to my lawyer because I've been feeling anxious about my case. And I was telling her, like, hey, can we add the agnostic portion to the case? Because it's going to help strengthen it. And she was like, yeah, we can add it. You just need to prove it. What? You want me to prove my agnosticism to you? That's exactly our point. You can't prove anything. How do I prove that I believe in a maybe? What, you want me to tell you the tale of our tentative prophet? And recite a couple of verses from our holy book of uncertainty? I can show you our prayer. It's very easy. You can do it by closing your eyes, facing the moon, and shrugging. Which is the symbol of our religion. Muslims have the crescent, Christians have the cross, Jews have the Star of David, and we have the shrugging emoji. You can see it in our church, the Grand Church of Maybe, right next to a statue of Saint who knows our patron saint of perhaps. Which is why I'm doing this bit right now. You're now all legal witnesses in my immigration case. And that's my time. Thank you so much.